Hi guys, welcome to Tour of the Universe tutorial for optimal route I use. I'm sorry I'm a bit frustrated because I tried this 7 times before and each time I get interrupted by phone calls or something else. Okay, so we start at Club 47 in Earth Space Dock, and you can only activate this mission while the event is active. You can find it in the event tray. You just scroll through the events, you can find it here. It's this symbol obviously. When you click it, you can find all the information when and where to be to get it. It's Club 47, Captain Liam. You open up his dialogue when he has a green Q over his head. He's gonna have a fourth option saying Tour of the Universe. He's gonna grant you the quest, and then he started. Right now we're gonna do preparation for it. It's opening up episodes and selecting the missions we're gonna need to use Transwarp from. Okay, so first is Stranded in Space. It's gonna put you right about here. We're gonna use it when we're going back. When we're finished with the route, we're gonna go back to Seoul and repeat the mission. The second one is Spin the Wheel. It's further down. You need to activate it, just like the first one. It's gonna put you near Drozana Station around here. It's gonna be used to clear the Eta Eridani block, and the third jump will be from Doomsday Device. It will put you near Gamma Orionis sector. Gamma Orionis Transwarp gate. So we're gonna start with the tour. We're gonna start at Seoul, Transwarp with Spin the Wheel to Eta Eridanis, clear the Eta Eridani like this, go to Aurelis sector, Transwarp by Doomsday Device to Gamma Orionis Transwarp gate, go to Gamma Orionis, clear the Gamma Orionis, and go to Playa. Okay, so I'm gonna do the right now, like so. I also hope you got diplomatic immunity and raiding party. If not, I'm gonna explain later in the tutorial how to get it. Okay, so we're at Eridani now. You need to go a bit to the left, otherwise you're gonna get lodged in the Drozana station, and that can be really frustrating because you can't move either way. Okay, so don't turn until you cross the border. You're gonna see the border coming under the ship right now. It's this. So as soon as you cross it, you're gonna get a little notification right on your screen. You're gonna see it right now. Yeah, there it is. As soon as you get it, it means you visited that block and it's checked off the list. So swing back and head to the Aurelis border. And travel for a bit. It'll take a bit, which will give me a chance to reflect on the diplomatic immunity and raiding party. You can get diplomatic immunity from basically anyone from a Federation faction, because it's very common, it's very easy to come by, but raiding party can only be granted by Klingon players. One of those Klingon players is Krang, which I thank very much for giving me RP all those times. You can find him by opening up zonal chat and asking where raiding party is granted. It's usually on Wolf 359. The question is which instance. People are gonna say which instance you need to go to, or you can keep track of people saying thank you. Just go to that instance, which you see near right next to their name. Also, keep your finger on the F key as soon as you hit the border, because it may save you a couple of seconds, which stack up later in the tour. Okay, so we're at Aurelius. You need to swing north, or up, I don't know how you refer to the upper sector, and open up episodes and prepare the jump to the Doomsday Device location. So again, as soon as you hit the border, you're gonna get a small notification. It's gonna be the name of the sector, like this. Now hit the transwarp and go to the location. It's gonna put you right near Gamma Orionis warp gate. Okay, so here we are. We need to go a bit to the right. It's right near about 3 light years. I'm gonna have to thank Brooke for that one. He told me easier way to get here. I used another mission, it's a bit further, but anyway, here it is. Just prepare to transwarp. You can't use the F key this time or it's gonna put you in the Omega group, I think. Okay, so right now we're in the Gamma Orionis. Click the middle system. It's on the crossroads, so we're gonna go right through the middle and cross out all sectors. As soon as the ship levels, double tap R button, so you lose lock, and click up and down so you don't stop as soon as you reach the middle system, because when you click it, the game thinks you're gonna do a mission and it stops just in front of the system, right about here. And that means that you're gonna get frustrated and you're gonna lose time. Also, note that I'm doing this when the event is not active. That means that there are no other players doing the tour right now. When there are millions of them. They're gonna push you out of the way, you're gonna lose lock, stuff like that. So this sector requires a lot of concentration to go through the middle. If you see that you're being pushed out of the way of your course, just stop and let them pass. Because if they push you out, you're just gonna hit 1 or 2 sectors, which means you're gonna have to swing around, do the other 2 manually. They will lose you precious time. Okay, so right now we're in Playa. I don't have the cooldown on transwarp, so I'm gonna transwarp back to Sol directly. When you are on cooldown, you're gonna use the strand in space. I'm gonna demonstrate in a minute. Okay. So, we're back at Sol System. What you want to do now is drop the Tour of the Universe mission. This one will play Tour of the Universe for now. We just drop it like so. Otherwise, when you go up to Club 47, you're just gonna get blank stare from Captain Yim, and he won't know what you're talking about. Trying to get another run for the Universe, of course. Now I'm gonna transwarp out. I'm gonna go up to Alpha Centauri because I don't want to go back to Pelaya sector. Let's say it's gonna play Pelaya in this part. So I can show you what happens when you use transwarp from strand in space. Okay, so we're up in Alpha Centauri now. You just hit transwarp. Let's say this is the end of the tour, you're in Pelaya, you hit transwarp and it puts you right in near Sol System, near SS Azura. I think you may remember it. It was the second mission of the game. The problem is you're facing the wrong way as soon as you exit, so you need to swing around and just click auto travel. Ignore the hail. You don't need to do that, of course. You have more important business to do. If you're coming from the tour right now, just as you saw, you can drop it. Drop the tour right here. It will save you time later when going to face Captain Yim. When approaching the dock, just click full impulse as soon as you can. That should get you there in about 2 or 3 seconds. Also, it's important to note that it's useful to find your own ways around the map, because if you find a faster way, of course, you can do that one. It will yield you more EC. But right now we're going back at Captain Yim. You go here, you activate his dialogue. If you drop the mission, he's gonna have the Tour of the Universe again as 4th choice. You open up episodes, go back to spin the wheel, transwarp, and do everything again. I hope this tutorial was helpful, because I got a lot of questions about how to do what, people who can't understand the concept and such. So I hope this helps. Have a nice tour.